Hi, this is Mila, and I will be opening up MJ's Miniverse Make It Many Potions Harry Potter edition. Now, for this one, the pinhole is right here, and it is int 2. So let's see what it is. I'm hoping for not a double, obviously. But if I do get a double, it depends on which one it is, because I might try to do something different. I'm starting to have like leftover materials from those. So maybe, let's say I get the Wolf's Bane again, or the Skelligro. Like if I have some blue left, then I might try to put the blue in the Skelligro. This way it'll look kind of different. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud. That's not exactly what I'll do if I get it or not. Like I don't know. I have to see how much there is, but it's if I get a double, potentially I will still make it, but I will make it a little bit different. Let's see what this, what this is. Hey, I didn't drop it on the floor. Nice. Okay. And let's get cracking. There it is. And whoop, not the table. Okay, getting rid of this as well. Here are the packages. Oh, look at the string. Is there, no, is it the same? No, it is different from the Wolf's Bane. Ooh, so it's something new. It's something new. Because with the int 2 and int 3, like there's different editions, so I'm kind of nervous that I might end up getting the same thing, because yeah, I hadn't noticed that there's like int 2 and int 3 when they were being gotten. A friend of mine got them, thank you, when she was traveling. Oh, it's stuck. There's one of those little containers again. That's the 4th one. Yay! But they are kind of cute though. It's just, enough is enough, you know? I don't need 4. I don't need 2. But I guess I'll be having 2. Oops, no. And let's start opening. Which one was this one? Ooh, is that the potion? Maybe if I open it, we'll know what it is. Or is that one of the other ones? I never remember. I'm so wrong. It's the bottle stuff. Okay, well, obviously. Okay, maybe I'll just move this to make a bit of space. Okay, let's see now. Oh no, I ripped it in the... Ooh, that's a new bottle. Which bottle is it? Is this the Polyjuice potion bottle? Because that's the only one that comes with... No, it's not the only one. There's the Infusion of WORMWOOD that comes with this. And the Leech Juice as well comes with this, but it's a different kind of bottle. Okay, so it's either Infusion of WORMWOOD. No, it's Infusion of WORMWOOD because the Polyjuice potion is like rounder. Okay, so it's the Infusion of WORMWOOD. It's purple. Okay, so there will be a nice collection of colors. I have one of the old guides. That's how I'm like looking at the pictures, because I haven't opened this, so I don't know. Yes, Infusion of WORMWOOD. There we go. Oops. That's what it looks like. So it's basically put the sparkles in, add the little skeletons, add it in. And then put the label in the cap and the string. Now I'm thinking, from my experience with Amartentia and, well, all the other ones, if I want the little skeleton heads to be visible, I will have to add them separately and like cure them stuck on the vial before I do anything else. Okay, that makes sense though. And let's keep going. Will we get a spoon? I'll probably, if we get another spoon, I'll just end up reusing, yep. I'll just end up reusing one of the ones that I already have, because I don't want to get it dirty. Let's just make sure there's nothing in there. Hey, tongues. I'll just put them off to the side at this point. And that last little bit, the last little bit, I assume is going to be the sparkly stuff and the skeleton heads. The skeleton heads are so cute. No. Okay. Empty. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this in. So I guess this is going to be a challenge to like keep it standing while I'm putting everything in. But the skeleton heads, look how cute they are. You can actually see the faces. Okay, I love it. Let me open this and let's get to cracking. From experience, let's start adding this. I already added the spoon that I'll be using. This way I know that it's already in there and you don't have to put it in and make like a poof of air whenever I'm adding the sparkles. Although I'm sure I can still make a mess. Always. What is it? Always and Forever from Vampire Diaries? Except that was in a different context. I can always and forever make a mess. In this context. See, I already put some of it out of the package. What's nice is this one seems to flow nicely. But that also means that if I do put the skeleton heads in, they can kind of move around. So I'll have to... Ooh, I'm having an idea. If I were to put some of the potion in the bottle and then kind of make a layer on the walls with it, this way I can stick the skeleton heads. They will be stuck to the wall, but there won't be any bubbles because it'll be full of liquid. I like my plan. Okay. I want all of it to go in. Why is it not going in? Is it stuck? Oh, there's quite a lot of it. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have added all of it because then it would have been more transparent. Too late. Oops. But I love those sort of containers. I'm having such a lovely collection at this point. I can all fill them. Like if I have left over from this, I can definitely put some of it in here because it's going to be a different shape. And I can maybe mix it up with the orange if I have. I think I have some left of the orange one of the Armadillo Bile because that's going to be cute. Let's mix this, and whenever it's mixed inside, I will take some of it out because there's powder all over the side. Ooh, that's a nice color. There we go. This way I can gather whatever's on the side. There we go. Oh, and it's very nice and sticky, but it's liquidy enough. So I'm very hopeful regarding the skeleton heads. I just don't want to spill it all over. You know what? Maybe I'll just go over the sink to make sure that it doesn't, I'll blow on it over the sink to make sure it doesn't go all over. Okay, so I'll proceed with my plan. I washed my hands as well just to make sure not to stain anything because this is like a very intense purple. So I'll pour a little bit in and then I will start adding, there we go. Stop it. There we go. I'll start adding the skeleton heads and make sure they're nicely visible on the side of the infusion of Wormwood potion. There we go. I'll just let it descend because it's still going. Okay, I think it has descended I think it has descended as much as it will. I just want to make the last little blob. There we go. Okay, because I don't want to dirty up the bottle at the very top. What do I do with this? I will put it right here. Hoping that will not dirty anything up. Okay. Okay, this is making me nervous, but there's no time like the present. Now we just need it to go the other way. Okay, there we go. It's starting to. Oh no, I guess I poured it wrong, or I don't know. We'll see. Is there like a quicker way to do this? Okay, I'm seeing it moving, but at this rate, it's going to take 6 eternities, not just one. What can I do to speed it up without messing it up? I guess if I were to take the spoon, maybe. There we go. And very gently. Okay, there we go. And try to. This way I can stick the skeletons. It seems like a plan. I'm not sure whether it'll be successful, but if it is, at least there will be nicely skeletons all around. Maybe not at the very top, but there we go. Okay. I'm sensing putting in the skeletons is also going to be quite adventurous, but I will keep one for the top. Oh, how is it? Are they stuck? Do they have little... Oh, they're not necessarily individual skeletons. Look at that. Those two are attached. Okay, I will pour them out and to see what we're working with. So there, some of them are attached and some of them are singles. Interesting. Okay, here's a single. I guess I'll keep a single for the top. It's a double, a double, a double. And okay, so there's 4 individual skeletons. Ow, ow, my back. Okay. So if I were to do this, let's start with a double. This way I can try and kind of shove it in. There we go. Okay, sort of, kind of visible. Don't go away. No. Okay, there we go. This way at least you can kind of see that there's something in there. Is it perfect? No. But is it better than what it would have been otherwise? Yes. Oh, see, you can kind of see the face. Okay, good, good, good. I'm liking this technique. I will keep going until I add everything, and then I'll get back to you whooshie, with the result. Okay, so I already cured it because they were moving so much, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. So you can kind of see the face on the side a little bit. I ended up putting 3 of the doubles. Now I will put more liquid in, and then I will add the other skeletons on top, and then I'll for sure keep, like I have here, one for the very top. Okay, so I'm adding more liquid. Once this is done, I will start adding the skeletons from the top and like pressing them into the glass. Well, glass, it's plastic. Again, I put them in and then I cured it immediately, just so that they stay, just so that they stay exactly where I want them to stay, but you can actually see them, so I'm very happy with this. I will add a bit more potion, and then I'll add the last skeleton head, whichever direction I'm planning to have it face. So hopefully I won't make, this is dirty. Okay, I want to clean it before I put it in, then I'll add the rest of the potion. There we go, so everything's descended. Let's see, is it too full? Like, do I need to remove some of it? I think it's good. Worst comes to worst, I'll cut the cap, because it is pretty nice. I don't want to color it all purple. So all that's left is to drop the last skeleton. Oh, head. Where's the last skull? Why did I say skeleton? Skull. Where's my tweezers that I'm using? I'll just cure it quickly. And done. So there it is. The infusion of wormwood with the skulls turned out pretty good, I think. Let's pass on to the next step. Is it too... No, it's perfect. Yay, I'm happy. And what am I doing now? I am putting the string and the label. I'll just rip this part out. This way it will be way easier. There we go. And I don't want to lose the label. I will put this first, and they kind of show that I need to put it underneath as well. But if I put it underneath, it's not going to stand nicely. So I'm kind of conflicted as to how to do it. Like, shall I just wrap it up? Like, if I were to... See, it doesn't... yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll just... Like, I think I'll just tie it. And there's going to be string. Let me just make it a little bit prettier and a little bit longer so I can actually tie it. But yeah, I think I'll just not follow the directions for this one, because for one, there's nothing to tie it to at the bottom. Like, I could try and tie it to the support, but I don't think that's going to be pretty. Like, why would you tie a potion to the stand it's on. It doesn't make sense. And it does look cute in the picture, but I'm not a huge fan of making it that way. There we go. Like this. And which side do I like best? Because I can turn it to make it the front. Ooh, and I do need to put the label. I shouldn't forget the label. If I put the label... Because I kind of... Where do I like the skulls best? Okay, I think I'll put the label here because there's those two skulls right next to it. And you can't see the face here and here. Okay, that's a plan. And then Infusion of Wormwood is going to be so long to write. I think maybe I'll just write Wormwood maybe? Or Infusion? Oh no, am I ripping it? Okay, I'll just go slowly. Oh, because it has little bumps. Okay, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll put it toward the bottom. Okay, and you can't see the faces right here. Perfect, and you can see stuff otherwise. There we go. So I'll just go write the name. And there is the Infusion of Wormwood. I wrote Infusion of Wormwood like the full word, but then I ended up cutting up this and smudging it. So the second time around, I was like, I'll just write WW. It's kind of cute. So just take it with the stand. Now, where do I want to put it? Oh, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, with the little skulls, it's absolutely adorable, and it's purple. I don't want to displace Felix Felicis, but I have to. Okay, so I think what I'm liking is the creative element to it, like the fact that I'm making decisions where to put the skulls, how to put the skulls, because the more there's a decision to be made, the higher I'm placing it. Like, see, this one I had stuff to place, and this way I had stuff to place. And, whoopsie. Stay. There we go. And, okay, I would have placed this first had it been pink, but I'm enchanted by the hearts and the pink of the Amartentia, but the Infusion of Wormwood otherwise is absolutely beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you for the next little moment we get to share together. Bye!